Control, this is Flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects, origin unknown.
Friends from around the world are keeping an eye on the skies, and they have one thing in common. They want to find out the truth of what's going on with their celestial neighbor known as the moon. People want to know if there is some kind of secret space program possibly being developed or has been in existence for some time now, and they're keeping a close eye, and people are getting together trying to find out the truth. And in this episode, we're going to give you some of the evidence that we believe is some of the most compelling in regards to a possible space program on the moon's surface itself. Elon Musk is going to be heading that way soon, and he's going to beat NASA, but here's some of the evidence we wanted to show you. If you look closely, you're going to see something shoots out very quickly, and could it be coming from the lunar surface? We're watching this video, and we wanted to show it to you in different positions so you can get a close look. Do you see this? There it is. We're going to get a closer look and play it one more time, and if you could see this object shooting off the lunar surface, it appears to be something that shouldn't be there, and it was captured by an amateur astronomer. We get a lot of videos and photos by amateur astronomers all over the world, and let me tell you, without them, we wouldn't be able to bring you some of these incredible images. We've got a lot of evidence coming up, but I want to get Brent's opinion. What do you make of this?
Yeah, this is great and compelling footage. You can see that this is actually, in my opinion, coming from the surface of the moon. If you look closely, when you see this thing eject from that kind of hot spot there, it doesn't come in from anywhere else but that position.
Yeah, you can see by the video that it isn't streaking from right to left. It's actually coming out, appearing right from the crater of the lunar surface itself. Or could this be some kind of optical illusion? We're going to let you decide exactly what you think's going on in the video, but we think this is compelling evidence, and the mystery continues. Astronomers from around the world, including Mr. Moynihan, with his own telescope, captured something incredible streaking across the lunar surface, and we're sharing it with you right now. Take a look. It doesn't last very long, but we are going to enhance the video, slow things down so we can get a closer look at this object. Whatever it is, it seems very close to the lunar surface. But what's your thoughts here? This looks like a solid object.
Yeah, I like this when it actually shows its full speed here. It seems like people are having a good eye. They see something and they want to share it, and that's the best part. It's kind of hard to tell what this actually is. Could it be a satellite from just like beyond Earth, or is it a satellite circling the moon? That's a question.
Absolutely. You kind of would figure if you're zooming in with a telescope and looking at this lunar surface in this type of clarity, that if this were a satellite, you wouldn't even be able to see it. It'd be basically blurred out. The spectrum wouldn't work. In my opinion, this object is in close proximity to the moon because it basically resembles the same kind of detail that you're looking at on the surface right now. The shadows and everything pretty much match up, and I gotta say, I think this is legit video. One thing that NASA keeps doing, they don't show us everything, but they show us a lot, especially during the Apollo missions. The Apollo Mission 17 mystery is baffling experts right now, and we've got the photograph that's sharing this right now to the world. There is a big mystery. What are we looking at? Some people are saying this is some kind of Stargate that opened up for a split second. We have 2 photographs, and right there is the Apollo 17 mission just above the lunar surface, making its way to landing on the moon. Did we land on the moon? Well, some people say we didn't, but that's another story altogether. Now, we've got this photograph, and again, we're gonna pan to the left. And some people are saying this mysterious object appeared out of nowhere. We have the evidence to prove this theory. Right now, take a look at this. We're gonna back up again, get a good look at the whole picture surrounding this mystery. What is this circular object? Okay, a few seconds before this photograph, and then we're zooming in. This is 2 or 3 seconds before the shot with whatever this circular object was. Now it's gone. All right, we're gonna do some enhancements here. It's a bit tricky, but we're gonna try and line it up as best as possible with the craters and the lunar surface, and boom, here we go. Take a look at this. Side-by-side comparisons. Within 2 seconds, the object is there. Prior to the shot, it is gone. What is going on here? Could this just popped out in existence to observe the Apollo mission 17? Brent, what's your thoughts here? This is outstanding.
Yeah, whatever it is, Blake, you can tell that it's actually there. Look at that side-by-side comparison of it actually disappearing. Whatever this is, this circular object leaves a shadow. And then you see it's gone right here within moments of the Apollo 17 flying over.
All right, we're gonna pull it back up again. The original photograph. Okay, this is the second photograph where you see this circular object over there to the left, just kind of hiding behind the hills there on the moon. Again, it almost looks like a black donut or some kind of wheel. Again, you kind of see some kind of weird anomaly on top of it. Some people are saying it's the BB-8. These are comments coming in via the Street Cap 1. We're gonna supply the original link and the original NASA link so you can do your own investigation. Brent?
Yeah, this is good. I like this close-up. It's an amazing photo if it's real deal. This is quite exciting. What we're looking at, that circular object. How big is it? I'd compare it to, we're looking at the Apollo 17. This thing's gotta be pretty big. I would say at least 24 feet, maybe even bigger, 30 feet. I see no trail either. How did it appear? Did it roll into place? Yeah, no impact whatsoever. Again, here's the photograph right before and then after. We're doing the side-by-side comparisons. Again, this mystery just continues, and I don't think NASA is yet to explain exactly what this anomaly is. Okay, so we're gonna again zoom up on the exact location and do the side-by-side comparison. It was a bit tricky to get these two photographs to line up exactly, but we managed to pull it off, and then after further investigation, doing the analysis of these photographs, we could do this side-by-side comparison and prove that this thing just basically dropped out of the sky or appeared out of nowhere. Is it coming maybe from within the lunar surface itself and doing kind of like a peekaboo on the Apollo mission 17 to the moon? Brent, any last thoughts on these photos? Yeah, some people might say it's just dust on the lens. You know what? I don't think so. Like I said, you could see that definite shadow there. It's there, whatever it is.
Now, this incredible photo that we wanted to share with you again basically blew me away when we first saw it and shared it on Third Phase of Moon. And it shows some kind of possible war going on the moon, explosions. If you look at this closely, you can see within the crater looks like some kind of plume of smoke stretching very high. Brent, I want to get your thoughts on this incredible photograph that was obtained. We were able to show it. I'm so glad that the public was able to look at this and decide for themselves exactly what we're looking at, but this is compelling footage here.
Yeah, Blake, I'm looking at this and maybe it doesn't resemble a plume at all. It looks almost like a tower, a very big one too. It looks like it could be maybe a couple hundred yards in length, and you could almost see a shadow portraying on the upper left of it. It's almost an 11 o'clock position.
What is this strange plume protruding out of a crater on the lunar surface? Some people are baffled, and we still don't have any answers exactly what was captured with this imagery from Google Moon, but I want you guys to leave your comments below. And we've seen a lot of strange structures on the moon's surface, and one comes to mind. We have them on Earth all over the place. They're called pyramids. Now, what the heck is it doing on the lunar surface, I ask you? Unless there is some kind of civilization from long ago that possibly could have built these megastructures that we're looking at right now. Is there some kind of ancient civilization captured within these photos?
Yeah, I was listening to Linda Moulton Howe recently, and she said that the moon is actually a living machine. Could it be?
Yeah, some people are speculating that the moon could be even hollow, that it rings like a bell. A lot of speculation out there. We're giving you the evidence. We're showing you photographs. We're leaving it up to you to decide. You should share this video with your friends. Get their opinions. get things circulated, and open your mind about the possibilities that we just showed you tonight. Everybody, be safe, keep your eyes on the skies, and if you capture anything amazing, submit it to us right here at Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins. We'll see you again next time.